Hello, in this video I'm sharing my forehand secrets that help me play consistently aggressive, and today I have a little help from this amazing ball machine, the PongBot Base S Pro. This machine is AI powered with real-time motion tracking and adaptive rally exercises. You can access to more than 564 drills, or, in my opinion, the best one, to create your own with precise control over depth, height, spin, and even synchronize them to the remote controller with one simple click. It's portable, easy to set up, and the battery lasts over 8 hours, which for me is one of the biggest advantages. Whether you are a beginner or a great player, it can simulate real match scenarios, train recover, or challenge your movement. Today we will test it on my forehand, show you all its features and see how it can help you train smarter and improve faster. Vamos! Just before I start, I want to mention again the grip, because no matter what you do in your forehand, your footwork, your technique, everything else, the grip for me is the most important thing, because my grip, the semi-western grip, is the grip that works for everyone. If you do it, if you try it yourself, or if you do it until you get the feeling, you will never forget and you will enjoy much more tennis. Once again, I just mentioned this before I start the video. Semi-western grip, my grip, I don't have this finger here. My grip is smaller. I prefer this way because I can brush more the ball. It's easier in my case. I spread more my fingers instead of having my hand completely closed, as I see many of you doing this. I don't have fingers outside of the racket, and if you are a beginner, if you do this, you will miss way more. You don't have any control. And yeah, this is pretty much my forehand grip. I just want to set up this machine. I always like to set up here, but you can set up also there in the corners. You can put in 6 different places, and then you can just put this like that. I think it's up to 150 balls. So the battery, we just put it like that here, and this is the remote. And then to turn it on, you can just put it here. Quick start is to feed balls, but I don't want. So what you can do also that I enjoy a lot is you have USB where you can charge your phone while you are using. And now I'm gonna show you the basic drill to warm up, and then I'm gonna progress because I still didn't warm up. I'm gonna warm up with the machine, and while I do some forehands, I'm gonna talk what helped me play a more aggressive and consistent forehand. Let's go. So I just turned on the machine and I'm gonna explain you more or less my forehand. So basically I start by rotating my shoulder. Here, this for me is the most important thing on your forehand, here, okay? And after you rotate, you need always to, or after and at the same time, always this step is the first one, okay? And then from here, I usually go and keep the head of the racket below the level of the ball. This for me is the most important thing, and if you do this, it's really difficult to miss. So then you can just make your shot more beautiful, like that, okay? And basically, I'm now warming up like this, just a few more balls, 1 here and 2. Then if you are a beginner, I recommend to do a little loop here, okay? It's gonna help you. My forehand, I do 1, 2 and play, and this it's easier if the ball is lower to do this, but sometimes I just go like that. Sometimes I just do this and I don't go so low, because if you have the semi-western grip, you already brush the ball, so every ball has top spin, so you don't need to do all extreme top spin. You can just play more flat, and the ball has too much margin because you are using the right grip. So I'm still warming up, and basically I'll do just forehands in both sides of the court, and the priority here is to do the split step, the recover, and always to feel the power coming from the legs, and then 1, 2 split step, and here on my inside out 1, 2 split step. 1, 2 split step. I'm just warming up, as you can see, but my legs are working, power always coming from your legs here, and always trying to move forward to hit the ball. So 1, always try to move forward to hit the ball. 1 more, like this. 1 more, because I missed. Agora estou a falhar. 1, 2, split step, and last one here, down the line. Here. I missed again. Now I'm gonna show you my favorite part of this machine, or my favorite characteristic, that is I can be talking here with you, the machine is ready to feed me balls anytime I want, and it will just feed the ball when I recover to the middle. So once I get to the middle, I will have the ball there, because I set up to have here. Okay? And then if I don't recover, I will not get any other ball. But if I go to the middle, I will have a ball to my backhand, because I selected here a combined exercise, and I'm gonna do a forehand in that side, because my forehand is better on that side of the court than in this side, as I always mention. So when someone say that is really good with forehand, most of them, they say they are really good with forehands on that side of the court. So if you force them to play forehands in this side, you win more points than if you always try to play for his backhand and he always going for his favorite shot or for my favorite shot that is inside out or inside in, like the one I'm showing. So I recover here, I will get the ball, and then I do this, okay? And I play, I will have another ball, this step here, and then 1, 2, split step. Just the last balls here. Always move and step in to hit the ball if you have the time, and inside out also, or inside in. 1, 2, split step. Last one, more aggressive. Completely out. So now you will see the machine working from this angle. I'll be doing the same exact exercise. The machine will feed the balls once I get to the middle. And here I wanted to be focused on my loop, on the way I prepare the racket, because not every time you need to do one open, play and finish, or just open. You can always adapt, depend where is the ball, how much time you have, the depth of the ball, you always can change. Sometimes you can do one here, sometimes you can do this, sometimes you can open. The most important thing, and one of my secrets is, as I said, to have the head of the racket below the level of the ball. If you do this, it's really difficult to miss. You will see now, I'm still warming up, but let's see how this works. Let's test it. As I said, I'm still warming up, but let's see. And notice how I prepare my racket, always different, okay? It's never the same. Again, oh, I missed, but it's okay, because tennis, it's a game of mistakes. But I wanted to see how consistent is my forehand, even playing aggressive, and how I prepare my racket. For example, now I'm stepping in more, and my movement is already different. Okay, then if I go more back, I'll have more time. I can do this. Oh! Whoa! The machine was feeding too quick. Okay, I missed now. Again, here. Whoa! Okay, so basically, I think you already understood how I prepare the racket, how I can change depending on the ball. If I go more back, I can do a bigger loop. If I step in, I can do a smaller and a small loop here to accelerate. The most important thing is that I'm still warming up, a little bit more tired now, but now I'm testing a match game against the machine. You have different levels. I'm gonna put maybe 7.5, I'm gonna select now, or I can even put the max. Let's see. And let's see if I can beat the machine. You can also see the statistics and also save the statistics for later, and you can compare for the next practice. So I think this is really useful. I really enjoy the machine. I really think if you purchase this, is a really good buy, because honestly, I used this in the Maldives, another machine, and it was not so easy. First, not easy to transport to the court, and then was too heavy, too big. And second, I got disappointed with that machine because it stopped many times. The ball was never as I wanted. The battery was not good. So this one, I cannot complain. Honestly, I don't have anything to complain about this machine. Maybe a little bit too heavy to carry without the wheels, but you can always put the wheels and I think it's fine, or you can keep it here on the court and save it for next time. So yeah, let's see now the match play. Also, if you have any doubt about the technique, let me know here in the comments. I'm still warming up. My forehand needs really a lot of warm up. It's not the same at the start and in the match game, but I think you can have an idea. Now let's go. You can control with the remote. I didn't control, but let's see this challenge. Oh, I start by missing. And this is, I think, lower balls. Okay. Wow. I selected 2 seconds between shots. You can select 0, I think. Easy ball. Easy ball, as I told you. You know I miss. Okay, I'm tired. But this is actually super fun. I enjoy this. I'll do a slice to rest. And now this ball, you can go up here. It's super easy. Another slice I'm really getting tired. And now, oh, oh, this is actually super difficult. Yeah. Basically, as you can see, I'm already super tired. I really enjoy the practice, to practice with this machine. Really like it. And I'll do it one more time because I forgot to remove this to even accelerate more. For this, I don't need AI. I can do this last exercise this much without this, and maybe better to warm up first, better to select the easiest way possible. Also about this ball that I missed there. Usually when the ball is high, I never miss, but now I was really tired. And when the ball is higher, instead of hitting normal, like this, brushing the ball, as I mentioned in many videos, just play and relax the ball like that, the racket. This is way easier to play like that. And you will have too much fun. If you have any question about the machine or about the technique, let me know here. I try to combine the review of the machine with my forehand and with some tips to you, especially how you move, how you need to step in to play better and to be more efficient biomechanically, how you can prepare differently every single time. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.